Should I have the glasses on today? Nah, I'll take them off. Not a very glasses type of day for me. Yo, what is good everybody? It's your boy Noah back again with another YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality. And in today's video, this is actually going to piggyback off my video that I uploaded yesterday, which was, if you feel lost in life, watch this. And in that video, I talked about the beauty of not knowing what you want to do with your life, or not knowing what are your likes and your dislikes, not knowing what you enjoy to do. And I brought this up because there's something special in dipping your toes in certain avenues of things, because in today's video I actually want to talk about the beauty of starting something new and just the overall power in pursuing something from the very beginning. I was talking to my mom about this and she actually inspired me to make this video. So if you're watching this, Mom, I love you. But in this video I wanted to talk about and kind of piggyback off of that idea, because it is such a beautiful thing whenever we want to start something new, because we have this newfound desire. You know, it's the desire of achievement. It's a very human desire. It's a very common desire in the human behavior, is wanting to achieve something. And you know, the beauty of it is that whenever you start something in your life, you know, it's not always going to work out for you 100%. You know, and what do I mean by that? What I mean is, whenever you start something that you're interested in or that you're intrigued about, you aren't always going to be good at it. Oftentimes, in many cases, you're going to fail very badly, right? And this is normal, right? It's very normal that you aren't going to be very successful at something that you are just starting out. Now, why? Why wouldn't you be successful from the very start of something? It's because you're foreign to it, right? You don't know how to do it. But that is the beautiful thing about starting something new, is that there is always room for improvement. There's always room to get better. You know, you're not going to be good at something the very first time you start it. And the reason why I was inspired by my mom to make this video is because I was talking about this to her, and she said that it looks like you have a new YouTube video idea. And I kind of laughed it off because it was funny, but then I realized I actually could make this into a video because it's actually something that I'm passionate about. And so shout out to you, Mom, once again. But it inspired me to want to make this video because I, in my own life, have started new things, right? And it's very fun for me because I understand that I am a novice, right? I'm a rookie. You know, once you are just starting out, you aren't going to be good, right? But that should inspire you and drive you to want to improve, right? Whenever we first start something, that is when we're at the most advantage, because we can learn everything about it, right? We don't know anything, so we can learn everything that it takes, right? Whenever I recently started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is a combat sport. And the beautiful thing about it is that I have a bunch of people who are a lot more experienced than I am, right? And so I'm constantly learning and growing from these people. But the beautiful thing about it is that, you know, you start out at white belt and then you progressively get better. The more experience you get, you start to earn stripes. And every 4 stripes, this is how it is at my gym. I don't know about you, but at my gym, it's every 4 stripes, you get a belt promotion. So once you're at your 4th stripe, you know, you only have to go for, you know, you have to keep going, and then in a couple months or however long it takes, you will get your stripe after that, or you'll get your belt after that. And the beautiful thing about me is that I'm a white belt with no stripes. But that is, you know, I'm never going to be in a position like that ever again in my life, right? Because I'm always learning and I'm always growing and I'm always getting better. There's so much for me to learn. And so next time you are afraid of learning something or trying something new, understand that you're not going to be good at it the first time. You know, that's just the reality of the situation. But you are going to be at a point where you're never going to be at that level again, right? You are a brand new sponge, right? You are able to absorb every single little detail. And that is where the most growth happens. You know, I was talking to my brother about this the other day, but your work from having no stripes to 1 stripe is probably the biggest jump in growth that you will experience, right? Because that is whenever you don't have any stripes, you don't know anything, right? Whenever I started, I watched some MMA here and there, and I'm like, let me just do this, right? I thought I was actually gonna be really good, you know? Like, I thought I was gonna be able to transition because I transitioned well because I saw it on TV. I watched UFC, and my friend's older brother's a brown belt. So I'm like, man, you know, I got inspired whenever he just joined jiu-jitsu. And I'm like, man, you know, maybe I'll transition to this sport well. You know, I'm very long. Usually this sport favors very long people. But whenever I joined, I quickly realized that, you know, it humbled me. It made me realize that I have so much to learn. But every time I go, it always puts a smile on my face because I know that I am able to pick up on a lot of new things that I didn't realize before, right? Little things that you can learn here and there. And that is the beautiful thing about starting something, is that whenever you start, that is how much room you have to grow, you know? And that is the most special part about starting something new, is that initial desire. It's that strive to want to get better. And so if you're watching this video and you've made it this far, it is a sign. Try something new that you might have taken an interest in, right? You have to be willing to try new things in order to see what you like and what you don't like. You know, this is all part of living the life that we want to, right? Is doing things on our own terms, right? What is something that we like? And I want to come on here to remind you that you are able to create the life of your dreams through courage, through belief, and through a vision, and most importantly, through action. And so I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, kind of a little video about the beauty of starting something new. This could be the start of something new. But I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. And if you have any suggestions for future videos that you want me to talk about, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. And if you want to DM me on Instagram, my Instagram DMs are always open at Noah Zark. It should be either here or here. But with all that being said, have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night wherever you're at. Peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.